What's up, guys? Welcome back.
We're back.
Episode 18 now.
18.
Of Michael and Shawn's Randomness.
We need to start compiling a best of series now.
You think so?
I think, well, I think when we get to 20, I think we need to start like looking at the best clips.
Okay.
You know, and start putting them together, start finding, because we got to do a year in review. It's almost that time.
Yeah,
so, So, you know, look at
I think that would just consist of all the Popeyes videos that we did, pretty much.
We should just do like our top 10 random videos for the year or something like that. Yeah, we should do. Well,
we'll figure out something.
We can't do top 20 because then that would just be, you know, every show. So,
pretty much, yeah.
Or maybe our top 5 or something like that, nevertheless.
So I got my hat on backwards.
Why is your hat on backwards?
Well, it's my Cowboys hat, and Cowboys not doing too well right now, and so
look,
there we go.
I'm not worried about that. I mean, hey, look, my Bears lost against the Raiders, so yeah, that was terrible. So,
yeah, but your Bears are not on a 3-game losing streak right now, and your head coach looks like he doesn't even want to be there. And
well, I'll tell you. Well, we got the Saints this weekend, so you know I'm hoping that we can get a win out of that. So
we'll see. I actually have the Bears as come an upset pick for this weekend.
You better.
So
that was great for your part because our friendship would have been in jeopardy.
It's definitely when I've been a lifelong Cowboys fan, and the last 20 some odd years have been absolutely frustrating, and that's all I can say right now. So I still say they'll beat the Eagles this weekend, but I'm saying that
don't let a particular person in the office see this video.
Yeah, but I'm regretting that at the same time. So we'll see what happens Sunday night.
All right, cool. Well,
but
this is number 18 of our randomness.
Yeah,
I got some good stuff.
Okay.
So
well, this is the first randomness that I can say that I've actually been seeing a woman.
Yeah.
So that's kind of some news, right? Yes, I have a lady friend. So, yeah, I know, dude. Retro game night's still going to happen. Okay, that's not going away.
All right,
it's still happening.
Thank you.
She puts up with my crap, so there we go.
That's good.
Yeah, that's that's about all I can say about it right now. But yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Don't worry.
You know,
it's all right, man.
Everything was fine until she came in. No, I'm just playing. Oh, I'm real happy for you. You guys look very great. You look happy.
Yeah, we're having a good time so far. So
like it's good.
We'll see how it goes.
All right, as long as you don't start bringing no randomness about flowers and all that other stuff, then
no.
Yeah, like you know what, had enough.
All right, so
let's get to the random stuff.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get to our bag of happiness.
All right, cool.
So,
all right, you guys know how we do. We usually go ahead and put 3 topics in there. Well, 2 topics in a stunt, and we go for broke. We don't know what each other's stunt is or what topic is. We just go off the top of the head.
You've got some in your hand, so I guess.
Yeah, so I'm hoping. I really hope that you
corresponds to something.
I hope you pick one of the 2.
Okay.
Let's
see. Actually,
I went first last time.
Did you go first last time?
I went first last time.
Okay.
Your turn.
Let me go first this time. Let's see what we got. I'll make sure I shake this magic bag up quite nice.
The magic bag of randomness.
All right. I kind of do hope I pull your sheet of paper you got there in your hand.
All right. What you got?
Candy corn ranked #1 least favorite Halloween candy.
That's terrible. That is terrible.
I like candy corn.
I like candy corn too, and I was really upset.
I can hear some people throwing up in their mouth right now, but
no, because one of my friends on Facebook, I'm not saying no names, but they said candy corn. If you like candy corn, is pretty much like eating a crayon or something like that. I said, well, I like the orange ones. Then how about that?
I love candy corn.
I love candy corn too, and just to show you how
what's the worst candy. Absolute worst candy. Is the ones that come in the black and orange.
The peanut butter wrapper. Yes, peanut butter. Oh, god awful.
Awful.
Those are god awful.
And a close second would be licorice.
Yeah. You know, not the red.
Candy corn is nowhere near the bottom on Halloween candy.
No, and just to show you how much,
dude.
Yes.
Why you holding out on me?
No, surprise.
Okay.
We're sharing the
Open
wealth
it up,
today.
man.
Just to show you, like, we like
candy corn.
And look, and let me tell you
peanut.
something.
Okay.
Now look, let me tell you something. When I was a kid, my grandmother used to take me and my cousin to Sears.
Okay.
You know, and right before we would get ready to go, this is our treat for going with her: Spanish peanuts and candy corn and an icy.
Okay.
So this was like, all right, this is to shut you up. You guys can have this. All right, great. And so this has been like a go-to treat for mine for years. It's been a while since I've had it because it's seasonal. I don't usually do it like that. But when you say candy corn, this is like of my grandmother when she would take me to Sears.
Okay, I really gotta try this now.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll let you be the first to go ahead and try it.
Let me get in here
because I already know what it tastes like. It's great. Never mind the phone. It's going off with notifications, probably saying they don't like candy corn. So,
dude,
see, I told you. I told you. I told you. See, it's not number one least favorite candy. If you make with Spanish peanuts and candy corn, you got something. If you excuse me, I'm going to indulge.
Do me a favor. Give your grandmother a high five for me.
Oh, most definitely.
Dude, that is good. Holy crap. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Granny Night. There you go. There you go. All right.
I love that.
So it's my turn now.
All right. Your turn, man.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Candy corn is
Please
good,
draw
by the way.
Please draw your piece of paper. Please draw your piece of paper. I really want to know what's on there.
All right. Here we go.
Of course, one of mine is pretty good too, but we'll see.
Bluebell Flavors. We got new Bluebell flavors?
Yeah, they're releasing. They actually came out today, October 17th.
Ooh.
They are in the freezer. You have Christmas cookies, peppermint, spiced pumpkin pecan, and a salted caramel cookie.
Okay,
all for the holiday season.
All right, so the Christmas cookie definitely.
Yeah.
And the salted caramel.
That was good.
Yeah.
That's actually the newest flavor. They just released that earlier this fall.
I'm with that.
Yeah, late summer.
I'm with that. You guys can. I'm not a fan of the peppermint, but to each his own.
No. The rest of them are pretty good though.
No, but if you probably.
I mean, just in time for Thanksgiving, just in time for Christmas, those are perfect flavors.
Oh, absolutely.
For this season. So.
We get the tin of the Christmas cookies and whatnot.
Yeah.
And you just pray to God that don't be a sewing kit in there. No, seriously.
Yeah.
You go in there, you be like, ooh, Christmas cookies. You open up, then you see like needles and thread and all that. Like, been had.
We found the storage bin.
Yeah.
So
shout out to my grandmother because she used to do that.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of debunk our pattern here. What's on your sheet of paper? I'm really interested in that.
All right, so.
Why I'm so curious about that, I don't know.
Right,
but
so
we need to check this out.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
If you saw a house that you liked,
okay,
and you really was like, okay, I could possibly live here,
okay,
but you found out that people were murdered in the house, would you still live there?
I would.
You would?
I would. Okay, so here's my thing. And we did this a couple of years ago. Remember, we went with some ghost hunter folks up in Mineola. So, okay, I think spirits are real. I think there's some kind of spirit floating around somewhere.
From what we saw, I believe that.
Yeah. Now, do I necessarily believe in like ghosts? They're going to come down and knock stuff off the wall or off the, I would still live. I would still live in a house that people are murdered in. So,
well, I'm glad you said that because there's a house on the market.
Okay.
There is a house on the market, and the house on land where the killer clown John Wayne Gacy murdered 33 young men and buried 29 of them on the market for $459,000.
Okay.
So the house was built. The Illinois property was built after Gacy's brick ranch was torn down in '79. He worked as a clown. He buried 29 of his victims underneath the property. The 3-bedroom house was built on the site and is described as a beautiful home, but Gacy will lure his victims in the home by impersonating a police officer or promising them construction work. Now, Of course, John Wayne Gacy died in like 1980, I believe it was 80.
Yeah.
And, you know, me being from Chicago, I remember that case. But
yeah.
just the idea of that house being on the market.
Okay. But also, too, it said he buried his victims there. So I'm sure they exhumed the body. So I'm sure the body.
Yeah. Oh
okay,
my God.
So see, you won't be haunted by their particular spirits either.
No.
You don't think so?
No, I'm very leery about it.
It's a skeptic in me speaking, so there we go.
Well, the thing is, because I'm so familiar with that story, you know, like, there are some things about East Texas that you probably are like, nah, I wouldn't do it, or anything like that. But that story, I remember that story. That was a very part, and, you know, I think I was a kid around that time, so I had to be like almost like 6 or maybe 7 years old around that time. But yeah, that was crazy. I'm surprised that I'm not scared of clowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I've never really understood why people are scared of clowns, though.
I don't either.
I've never understood that. I mean, some people told me on the movie It, the original It.
Yeah. Have you
Tim
seen
Curry.
that movie, by the way?
Not the new one. I haven't seen either one of the new ones yet.
Yeah, it's really good.
But the original one, to me, I watched it. It was dumb. I don't see how that scared anybody. That's just my opinion. So there we go. I'm not scared of clowns.
You're going to walk in the studio one day, you're going to see a red balloon in there.
I'll be like, cool, somebody let me a balloon.
Okay.
I mean, that's yeah.
Yeah, well, the house is on the market, $450,000.
Well, if I'm thinking about moving to Illinois anytime soon, I'll have to look into that then.
No, I'd rather move into Michael Jordan's old house. I'd rather move in there.
Yeah, that'd probably be a lot more fun.
Yeah, it would be a lot more fun.
Probably have a basketball court in there. And
we'll have to talk about that, because Michael Jordan's house is, it is wonderful. I would definitely love to live in Michael Jordan's house. But
and Michael Jordan, greatest basketball player of all time. There is no argument.
No argument.
No one else will ever eclipse him. So there we go.
So there you have it on that. But we're going to get back to this candy corn and peanuts.
That's good.
Yeah, so just for the record, like, that's, you know, I'm going to say it, like, candy corn is not the #1 worst candy at Halloween. No, it's not. I mean, when you got Bitter Honey, when you got, you know, those peanut butter kisses, you know, I'm just saying, like, the Smarties, they even said the Smarties were not good. And I'm like,
Smarties all right.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Now, okay, here's the thing about Smarties. I would not actually go to the store and actually pick up a bag. I would not buy a bag of Smarties. But if someone would said, hey, I got some Smarties, you want one?
Then I'm going to indulge in it. Yes.
I'm going to get some Smarties.
But I want too.
Yeah.
You know, when you dump the candy out at trick-or-treating, you usually have your, definitely going to get this. This is the secondary candy. And then it's just like, all right, you negotiate trays off that. It's like, who like these? And you can have them, or, you know, you end up putting them in a candy dish and they sit there until next Halloween.
Touch my Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, we're going to fight.
Oh, now. Snickers and Kit Kats and Paydays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or my Reese's Pieces.
Oh, absolutely. There was one house that actually gave out pencils and school supplies.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm serious.
Please tell me y'all wrapped that house. Or egged it or something.
No, we couldn't do that. Like, grandfather was kind of strict on that.
Okay.
And then you know, the egg count would be like, why are there eggs missing?
Wrapping a house. I haven't wrapped a house in forever. I need to do that again.
We should do that one day.
Do the boss's house.
No, we should wrap somebody's office. We should definitely do that.
Okay.
Like, so we're gonna have. Yeah.
I know the perfect person to.
If you're thinking who I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're not gonna get that.
We're gonna get off camera and we're gonna scheme a little.
Right.
Bit. So there you go, folks. Thank you so much for watching episode 18. Michael and Shawn's Randomness.
Candy corn is not #1.
This is good stuff here. Yeah. So be sure that you like the video down below.
Like the video.
Be sure you subscribe.
And
be sure you click that little bell.
Yep.
Get the little squiggly things on there so you get notifications when we put these videos up every week. And thank you so much, guys.
Yes, we'll even share candy corn.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
See you guys. We'll see you next time.
Peace. All right, get to the candy corn.